What's up, turds, nerds, freaks, and geeks, and all in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome back to my channel. I'm very blessed to have you here, and today is a day that many of us will never forget. Viewer discretion is certainly advised. Warning, do not seek out the video. This isn't okay. This will cause distress. People really need to stop acting like it's a joke, calling for violence and harm to come to one another. We'll look at mental health as an ED with blue hair and a nose ring. Not this. This must be something more. I truly believe that we are all born golden, but some forget that along the way. Just remember, stay safe, enjoy this time, because you never know how much time we have. The saddest part is that I can picture those like Hassan hearing this news, giggling their feet and making jokes, and pulling up the video. This is Delulu. This is absolutely madness. And it seems that that's pretty mental, right? For the loss of Charlie Kirk to happen on September 10th, or the day before September 11th, one marked by tragedy, somebody is truly dark and devious, nefarious, evil, demented. The freaking guy took South Park in jest and thought it was funny and was open to having conversations, willing to hear others out on their views, going from college to college, just trying to open minds. And if you can't question one's views on a college campus, what is it meant for? And just because they may consider him right side, left, left wing, right wing, same dang bird. If you pray, I would ask you to do so for his 2 children and his wife who were watching as this happened. I haven't seen the video, but I've heard from those who have, and it's not something that I want to put myself through. Truly. If it's not depression or addiction or some type of disease or affliction, they will find a way to get you one way. The truth is, I genuinely do care and love for all people. I really do, because we are meant to live in one of the best places in the world. But the truth is, we do live in one of the best experiments in the world. And from one lab rat to another, don't drink that strange fluid that they are handing out. Keep your head on a swivel and keep the wee ones safe, because we truly cannot grasp the true reality and nature of our world, because people cannot perceive this demonic spirit, however you want to put it, the jinn, the bad jujus, right? Bad vibes, negative aura, if you will. September 10th was the loss of a father, the loss of a provider for 2 innocent babies. I tried to, pretty up my words and hope that I would dumb down the side effects of the reality doses that you get served, but I don't care where you align with your politics or if you even partake. Some prefer sports, and that's okay. I'm not sure what happened with security. Maybe they were distracted, and maybe they couldn't concern themselves. I wish we didn't have to keep asking how many. I really do. Have you guys ever learned about blazing saddles? Because this is Will Smith's Wild Wild West in real life. Is this the example of a role model, a martyr, a hero that you needed? And for those of you it is, this is why we need Gotham City asylums up in here. Okay, that's not okay. That's literally not okay. I literally cannot even perceive how people out themselves the way they do online, and their horrible, horrible thoughts. The amount of people who joke about just do it, just end it, or whatever it might be, like they think that's so cute. It's really, really sick on another level. I couldn't fathom loving a man so much, starting a life with them, getting married, having a family, and then to be front row to his essence, leaving his body on a flippin' live stream. If you don't see the rituals that keep taking place in the same ways, I'm not sure what more else can even be done. We thought dystopian living would be down the line a bit, but I guess we didn't see what was already in front of us. When we do have a platform, no matter how big or small, we should do our very best with it, and I do try. I understand that I can't change the world with these words alone, but if I could, I truly would in an instant. If these talking heads or certain streamers, stars, or celebrities can't see what's happening, y'all really need to chill, because we just want to exist. And people are really pressed about that. And the scariest thing is that no matter who you are, we are all red, white, and blue, and that's a fact. I don't know if they realize what that shows, that it does show weakness. It shows vulnerability. You outed yourself, and now people will know. They will discuss what's the problem, what's the issue, how do we fix it? And they're going to recognize eventually it ain't no lone wolf. The worst part is that we have to do better. Like, get your heads right, you know? Be better than this. If change won't come, then the change won't come. Let this message get out to the ethers. It is not on you to play God. It's not on any of us to take that into our own hands, to play the role of Buddha or any of them. The prayers are daily at this point. You know, the whole thoughts and prayers thing, I cringe and I feel sick inside now every time I hear it. How sad is that? But I still do pray. Every time I will pray. I just don't condone this cult-like behavior, and we do have to talk about it. Whether it's painted as another lone wolf or not, no one is denying that Americans truly love to pop off. We do, but it should be with dignity, grace, and protection. But for real, the Brain Rot Cult, Volume 1, 2025. It's really not awesome to just let the law be lawless. I have lived in areas where this is daily, whether that's outside of Detroit or in the country. It's not safe or healthy for anyone to witness these things. And again, you have to consider why the pattern, why does this continue to happen in this way? Is it possible that, as I stated before, there is a decentralized group type cult of terror? And blessed be to the alternative media that has the willingness and cojones to report and talk about the possibility. It shows weakness and desperation that powerful people are maybe fearful of losing what they have gained, or somehow they wouldn't bother with us plebeians, right? They need someone to do this, to make the world go round. God bless us all with love and respect and care for our families, no matter who you are. We are all faced with this haunting feeling. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. They love a show, especially when it's streaming live. These are sick and twisted rituals of a dark nature, and you can think about it in any terms that you feel comfortable. But this is no utopia, and the good place is certainly starting to feel like that show. Kirk should not have lost his life. No, this does show desperation and weakness and weak-mindedness. They really keep coming up with different ways to create these zombies, don't they? To do their bidding. And somehow that in itself is controversial. Who could imagine? The unfortunate part is that maybe some people do think that those actions are for the greater good. Maybe it's not so good. We need better media, changing the way we handle these issues. In this life, we're all pieces of one bigger puzzle, and when we keep losing the pieces this way, we can never complete it. Being toyed with and tossed around like a dog with his chew toy, such fickle things. We've tried tough love. We've tried soft love. We've dealt with the Chads and the Karens, with the deadbeat dads, the single moms. So long as there is a finger being pointed, it certainly isn't pointed where it should be. And we just start fortnighting in real life. It's truly a sickness like no other. Let no other player curse our grounds. It's not a game. I'm thinking maybe some of these dudes don't even see jail time, but maybe just a paycheck. What's happening needs to be called out. I've heard more news about anywhere but America than I have in my life in the last few years. When we hear about anywhere else but America, it makes us feel as though we ourselves are living in a war-torn world. Are we supposed to feel this way? We are supposed to be doing better. We need to do better. I hope for that each day. And I pray for the day when USA can finally say, "No more FF, my dude." We are Americans and we don't mess around with friendly fire. Again, if us plebeians are being poked and prodded at, It's for a reason. And I would hope by now that people can recognize this. Stay awake, stay aware, stay well. Leave your comments down below. I do love to hear what you guys think. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Check out my whatnot and my other socials, and I'll see you again soon. Just remember, while people are down here playing patty cake with our lives, others are up there, clinking their glasses and kissing their bags of money. This is America. Land of the first ones free to do as you please, and get out the same day. Change won't come if the change don't come. The only way to fix this is to do better, to be better, overcome the savagery. We need to uphold some morals and standards. And I love boondock saints, okay? Don't get me wrong. I get it. But we need better.